Captain Bubby here. I have a little bit of a scratchy voice tonight, so if it fades and fails on me, that's my excuse. But I'm going to do a little something different here. I'm going to do a little post-battle commentary. This is a replay file that I'm going to test my Adobe Premier Pro skills on later and stitch it together with the results screen. As a battle, it came out pretty well. I'm in a Tier 4 Clemson on the Solomon Islands map, and it's raining. Now normally I do my slot drive-by, and that's the direction I head here at the beginning, but I see in chat that we have a lot of battleships. We have what, five or six battleships, and they all want to go to A, and our other two destroyers are headed toward B and C. So I quickly realized that these guys are going to need some scouting up ahead. So I decided to turn around and tell them in chat that they'll probably want to scout. But I'm going to need a little help. There's a DD up here. If there's some cruisers up here, I'd like to know ahead of time so I don't get caught out. And there's already an enemy DD in the slot. I'm going to go back to the view that I have, that I've been looking at from my portion of the game. And so I'm telling the team, normally I don't like open water, and I don't. It's kind of dangerous for a DD. So I'm asking for a little air cover. And just as I say that, I see a flight of our carrier's fighters coming over the top of me. And he's going to take a quick look up there and see if there's anybody out there that could do me a nasty. But he realizes that his fighters are not going to stand up very well to the enemy carrier's fighters. So he pulls them back. But at the same time, I get a warm fuzzy as I see torpedo bombers overhead. And there's nobody out here. So I'm going to take this objective. So far, we're not seeing anybody. Looks like the enemy team all went to B and C. They pretty much left this side alone. None of these battleships are going to be able to get into this zone before I cap it. So I give a shout out to my carrier driver and I cap the zone. Five of our 6 battleships came this way. 2 cruisers and our carrier. We're all down here. And we're just not seeing any targets. We're going to lose the tick here pretty soon because the enemy... And this is a mistake on my behalf. I haven't quite figured out... Yeah, they should. I haven't quite figured out how to do this call-out thing yet. Bad idea, bro. Yeah. I don't want to shoot at that Wyoming because I don't have any backup yet. None of the guys behind me can see him. But I decide to take a shot and send him a welcoming gift. His guns aren't pointed at me anyway. Well, not to where they can hit me. And I land 2 torpedoes and flood him. Just as the boys get sight. So now he's got other things to think about. And naturally I hit the border. We're down a ship. But I can safely shoot at this guy because he's not looking at me. Ah, no torpedoes yet. Those are the ones I wanted. He's gonna die though before I can get anything off. The replay doesn't show that I had targeted him, but I had. This guy's good. He evaded a lot of my torpedoes.
Engine boost deactivated.
Poor old Noob Master. He was having a hard day. He's just at the extreme end of my range. And I really want to land a killing shot on him. No fire. I'd love to get a fire. Hitting him, no damage. Hit him, no damage. Hit him, no damage. No damage.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to port.
I really need to stop worrying about that Miyogi and start concentrating on the destroyer up ahead of me here. There he is.
Torpedoes to start. Torpedoes astern.
Somebody took care of the Miyogi. I didn't see who. I should have shot right there. Taking out guns.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Thankfully, the mountain is saving me here.
Smoke screen set.
Our victory is in sight.
Enemy battleship sunk.
And unfortunately, I backed out of the zone, so now I'm going to go back in. Get a piece of this. I tend to have good luck on this map. This is one of the very few times, if ever, that I've gone to A. Normally I go and play over by C. I use the island up there as cover.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, to port.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
And there he is.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
And we have all 3 caps. There was a point where they had 2. Get a compliment from the Izukazi player. He did play well. We both went pretty well at the end. Well, I rather like that map. And we did pretty good on it today in our Clemson. 95 target hits, 5 torpedoes, 6 incapacitations, 2 ships sunk, 4 fires, 5 floods, a base cap, and an assist. And we got some awards hit. 4 torpedo hits. Oh, we sunk, one of the ships we sunk was an American ship. And we had more than 20 hits. Team-wise, right up on top. We like the compliment from this guy, so we gave him one back. South Carolina, this new result screen is really nice. 3 torpedoes on this guy. 23, almost 24,000 damage. Izukazi just gunned him down. Wyoming, 2 torpedoes on the Wyoming. And the Miyogi. 37 hits on the Miyogi. Credits and XP. We're spending a lot of money on premium consumables. And on some ships, this really eats into the profit. This one, because of the caps and because of the missions and the modifiers, I made some good money. So that's it from here. Till we see you again in the open water, this is Captain Bubby saying, we're out of here.